everyone, this is Amy with Amy Plans Things, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Dutch door spread using a Wrong Wrong sticker book. You can use any sticker book from Wrong Wrong, but I am going to be using Creepy Hollow. Feel free to follow along if you'd like. There are only 3 supplies that you'll need today. You'll need some kind of notebook. This one is an A5 size. You'll need a Wrong Wrong sticker book and something to cut with. So I have a couple of different cutting tools I'll use. Scissors, X-Acto knife, and Gyro Cut are my 3 main ones that I like to use for this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna create something kind of like this, where we cut into the page and have like a week's worth of journaling. And I typically write on each side for a day. Smaller ones I might use for 1 day, but this will definitely be 2 days way over here. So I'm gonna show you how to create something like this, and we are going to use Creepy Hollow today. All right, so first things first, the part that you're going to want to definitely use when you use a notebook this size are the long washi strips right here. They fit almost perfectly. You just have to cut a tiny bit off to create these Dutch doors, or waterfall tabs is another way that they're called. So we're going to use these, but I do want them to have a little bit more than just a straight across cut. So I'm going to find 2 stickers for our first cut that are similarly sized so that we can, oh, this is so cute, so that we can have the front and the back side decorated. So I'm going to go ahead and look and see if we can find something like, see this mirror here? That's like the same size as this one. So I think we can use those. So we'll plan on that. I'll use this red one on the first side, and we'll grab a washi strip to go with that. Okay, so just looking at this, we've got the red in there. It might be nice to have a little bit more red in it, so I'm going to grab this one. And think carefully about where you put your first washi strip, because this is where your whole thing is starting. So think about how skinny this first side is going to be for journaling, because you want to make sure you have enough space. So I will start it here, and I'm going to put this down first. Sometimes I put the washi strips over it and then cut around it, but these are paper stickers, so I can put this down first. If this was a clear sticker, I'd do it the opposite way so that I could cut around it. And then this, I want it to be up here or down here. Let's go up here for this one. And we are going to cut all of this out. All right, too many scissors over here. We'll start by cutting off these edges. And I use scissors for the straight sections, and then I go in and use a cutting tool like an X-Acto knife, or my Gyro Cut is my preferred one, to cut all the ones that are rounded or odd shapes. Okay, I guess there is a 4th thing you could add, if you'd like, into this set of supplies. And that's some kind of little cutting mat. This is a Cricut Joy sized cutting mat, and it fits perfectly so that you're not cutting through other pages when using some kind of cutting tool. I got this one at the Dollar Tree. You can find them at any craft store. Maybe there's some at the Dollar Tree still. But I just go through and cut around the sticker so that it's poking out, and we can see it, all the stuff behind it that we're going to create in just a minute. All right, so look at how cute that is. So we'll have that, and we'll have another set of things here. But I first want to show you what the backside can look like, because we have this other sticker we're going to put there, this one, and it's not going to be perfectly aligned because these little branches are coming up on this side, and they're going to be on the wrong side on the other side, but that's okay. It's close. It'll work. But let's go ahead and grab another strip of washi. And I think I'm going to grab this thicker one right here and put it down. All right. And then here's this one. So as you can see, it lines up pretty well, except those little two pieces right there. And that's okay. That's just going to be a little bit off, but we still get the general idea of, you know, the shape of it, and it just adds some flavor to the back side of your spread here. Alrighty. So that is one of the pages in this Dutch door spread. We're gonna do, I think, 3 tabs and then a backside and decorate all the pages for journaling. I use this like a kind of diary, writing about my day, but you can certainly write about anything, use it as a creative writing journal, use it to write down funny things your kids say, or book journaling, or whatever you want. Okay, I think these are pretty cute, and I think it might line up decently with one of these because they do have kind of edges like that too. It's not gonna be perfect again to line it up all the way, but it's gonna be pretty good. So what I want to do here is keep this kind of down so I can be sure that I'm putting this at the right place. And that looks pretty good. See that? And you can see behind here, but not over here, and that's okay because some things are going to stick out more than others. I'm not sure if I'll put something on top of this one. Sometimes I like to leave some of them without something sticking out here, so it's like back and forth. Let me show you. So like this one has one sticking out, this one's straight, this one has one sticking out, so it's got a cool dynamic to it. Okay, so this one is a little bit wavy. I think the gyro cut will be easiest for this. You can also totally cut this out with scissors, but as you saw earlier, it's a whole lot of twisting the book around, the notebook, so that you can cut everything. So I just find this easier. Okay, and there we go. Look at that. That looks so cute. And now let's see which one of these might work better to go along here. Let's try the houses because I love the houses. They're so cute. Yeah, I think this will work pretty well. As I said, it won't be a perfect fit, but it's gonna work really nicely. And we'll just have to trim off a few things from this side. I do use scissors on these when there's like sticky parts sticking up. It just is a little bit easier. Okay. All right, and we have one more tab to create. You can see how easy that one was. These washi strips are perfect for making these Dutch doors. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what other piece I want to stick out for the next Dutch door so that we can go from there. So we do have these mirrors. They're not quite the same size, but they'd work pretty well. Or we can do a house. These are some big houses. Those are cute. We just need to pick something. This sticker book is so cute, you guys. Oh, that's adorable. You know, like this and this could fit well on the front and the back. Or we can do bigger people. Is that the same size? No. Never mind. Okay, just trying to pick. It's taken me a minute. I love the houses, but I think using these will fit better for this part just because we're already using little frames on it. So let me just grab this one and find the other one, and we'll figure out which one goes where. Okay, so this one's smaller by a little bit. I think there's another, yeah, and that one. So we're gonna do the bigger one on the front side, so over here, and this one on the back. But I'm just gonna set them aside really quick so that I can grab the washi strip now that I've decided on what to do. Okay, so we have this one on this side, so this one's the same design, and I'm gonna put it on the front side this time. Okay, so this we need to go to about here. I'm just looking at the dot grid to make sure that I'm getting it in the right place, and before I push it all the way down, I'm gonna check. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll put it there. And then this one's up here, so I like balance on the spread, so I'm gonna put this one at the bottom so that it's offset from each other. All right, and again, we take our scissors and trim this down. This is the last one that we're gonna trim down, and then we just get to decorate and make everything come together all the way. So you can use anything to cut this out. There are other like X-Acto knives and little cutting tools on the market that would work well for this. And you can definitely use the scissors too. Okay, now on the back side, I think we're gonna use this one. I don't like to use the one with people on this part when I'm putting a sticker on it because I don't want to cover their faces. But you totally could if you wanted to. I just want to save it for something that I'm not going to cover over. Alrighty. And then, as I mentioned, this one's a little bit smaller, but still a pretty good fit. So it won't look too out of place if it's just a little bit bigger. Or a little bit smaller than the white part there. All right, so that is how you create these tabs. And now we just need to decorate it. I love to have this whole section like a decoration or a collage so that there's no writing there. So it's just this whole pretty little section. So we're gonna go ahead and find some things to put there and find some things to put over here. This sticker is gorgeous, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some picture frames just kind of down might be really cute. How many do we have? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I definitely think we have enough picture frames to make like a little picture frame section. So how far over does this go? We'll get this one going as far over as we need so that we know. and then make just like a nice little picture frame thing coming down. All right, I like this one, and we have to include Wednesday. And then this one. Let's see. Stickers everywhere on me, I know. Let's do this one. Okay, and do we have one more picture frame to fill out right there? We have this. That would be the worst case scenario, that we can use that one if there's not another decorated one. We can also decorate our own. Let's decorate our own. Okay, so we're gonna take this and put it right here, since we don't seem to have another up here that is ready to go for that. And then we're gonna pick one of the designs. Like, we could cut that in. What about a clear sticker? That'll be easier to cut out if needed. Okay. How about just that? Yeah, so it looks like we need to cut it about the bottom of the clock. And of course we're cutting some of this off, so my cut there doesn't really matter. But now we've got this fun little like portrait wall that's gonna look pretty cool. And I do like to decorate the other side as well, so that it's not just when you turn this page, you don't see writing all over here also. So let's think about what we want to do over there too. Okay, so you can get a corner cutter for these to get the corners rounded like they are on the other pages, but I also sometimes just use my scissors to cut them. Okay, so this front section, these are such good boxes for writing in. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for this front section, let's go ahead and get a giant house. I like this one that has a little bit of the greenish in it because it matches the green of these picture frames. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna put it right here and kind of fill up all this space with stickers. So as you can see, when we fold it over here, this is where it is. So we don't need to fill anything else in over here for the little collage, but we do want to fill all the way up. So the spider web is cute for right here. And we can put a quote up here as well, but there's also like bats and other fun things like that. And here's another spider web. Just had an idea for this, just to fill a little bit of the gap next to the house. What if we just have like a spider web kind of coming off of it? And I'll trim that down in a minute. But just filling some space. We have a tree. If we wanted to fill that in, we could put it here. We have some more bats. We're gonna grab all the bats. But I'm not sure what I want to do yet, so I'm just gonna put them to the side. Okay, here's another bat. Yeah, let's grab it. That's a nice spider web too. Do I want to put it anywhere though? I'm not sure if I want to. because I've already got this spider web here. Okay, there are a couple more bats if we need it. I think this is enough though. Let's grab a quote. Okay, I wonder how wide is that? I think Happy Haunting will fit nicely. Just wondering where I want to put it. Okay, it's gonna get covered if we put it up there, so maybe it goes right here. And then we get the bats in around. And that looks pretty good. Let's trim off this. All right, so now we get to decorate for how we'll actually write in the journal. So there are a bunch of great boxes for this. You can layer them yourself, or you can grab the ones that are already laid out for you. Where did they go? I think they're super cute. These are so cute. So we're gonna grab these for some of the areas. Let's see. The only question now is, do I want another washi strip right here to kind of pull that together? No, I think we're okay this time. And we're gonna put this one right here. And I'm doing it over a little bit to make sure that we don't see it when we turn this page over. So it'll just go over the edge a tiny bit, and that's okay. All right, this will save for another page and make a little box up here. I like to add in boxes to have a little bit of space to write down the highlights of the day, like funny things my kids said, or milestones that my toddler reached, or, you know, things like that. And then I journal about like what we did that day in the big spaces. Okay. We're just gonna, I love layering things, so we're just gonna add a little black box right here that I can like write the date in. So it'll be like day 1, day 2 of, oh, October 1st. We're starting with October 1st here. So October 1st, October 2nd, and so on. Okay, we also will add a couple of the fun girls in here as well, because we have to, but first I'm laying down all the boxes. Okay, this one I think will go wonderfully on this page just because of all these frames. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that one down right over here. And then we're just gonna start laying boxes places and seeing where it goes. This is a nice big box. Okay. Do we want it this way? It was laid out this way, or do I want it upright? Let's just do it this way. This is another big box. That'll work. Let's do it this way right over here. And we've got these, and again, I like the layering. So we're gonna start doing that around as well. All right, that one doesn't quite fit there, but we do have space right here still. And I like how it kind of goes like that. Cool, we're just missing a space right there. I'm out of all the frame ones though, except for that oval one. So I think we'll just grab some of the darker ones to go with this color scheme. right, so now we've got some boxes and then also space to just write. And let's put some people in, and then we're done and ready to go. Ready to journal in this. All right, so of course, I need this one. So she could just go right on the front page right here, and I'll trim this down. It's always hardest trimming right at the middle edge. There, close enough. All right, that's so cute. She's so cute. All right, now finding more people for us. Here we go, some more people. I love this one with the raven. Let's see, so we had her on this page. This is a similar pose and outfit, so let's move her over to this page and put somebody else there. Just unwrinkling part of the sticker. There we go. Cool. All right. Now, okay, I love this one, but the blue doesn't really go with anything we've put down so far. So we're not going to do her. I just love this one. So cute. Okay, now I've put both of these ones down here, so I'm going to put her somewhere up here just to be a little different. Now the question is, her hand is over that, so I'm going to move her over just a little bit so her hand, oh no, ripped the sticker. We're going to fix that. All right, we're going to put her down over here and then fix that sticker that I just ripped. You know, not everything is always perfect when you're planning and journaling, but we are going to make it work and put in another sticker for layering. We always can figure it out, and I'm just gonna put it down, make sure this is in the right spot, and help it lay down flat by going right here. There we go. Can't even tell anymore. Just have a little spot to put a date. And let's see, we've got 3, 2, 2, 3. These both only have 1, so I think we need to layer in here to kind of even some things out too. So let's, but these frames are so pretty is the problem. I don't want to mess up those frames. They look gorgeous. Okay, we need one more person. This is a really pretty one. Or add red in. We've got red in a couple places. Oh, it's the same exact person though. Oh, she's really regal looking. Yeah, let's use her. Okay, there's a lot of pictures over here. Oh, but it's the same one as her. Never mind on that. I like to try to keep different people on the different pages. So let's use her instead. We don't have her here, right? Yeah. All right, and I think we're good to go for journaling. So let me just show you really quick what we've got. We have 3 Dutch doors or waterfall tabs, whatever you want to call them, using the Wrong Creepy Hollow sticker book. And we've got a lot of days for journaling. I think I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of journaling or writing in my diary, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is how I create Dutch door spreads. let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Happy to answer questions about how I do this. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye, you guys.